Phileas Fogg.
Fun. The adventurer.
Well, yes, I suppose.
Hey, Eleni, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
It's great, it's great. Where are we talking from? Where are you from right now?
I'm in Berlin.
Ah, well, greetings
Where are
from
you?
sunny Costa Rica. Costa Rica.
Oh, lovely. I love that poster in the back. Wait, no, it's on your TV. Lovely.
Well, thank you very much. First of all, congratulations on the role. You played nicely, smoothly. I loved it. About the character, well, your character is a bit different from the novel. You're not the stuffy male inspector from Scotland Yard. You're a journalist. Those journalists. You think that alone changes a lot of the dynamics of the character. And I was wondering, you, as an actor, does this help? Because you have a very, very strong foundation from the novel, but now you have to do a whole different twist on the thing.
Well, I had read the novel when I was a kid, but in preparation for this series, I didn't read it again. I very consciously made that choice because Abigail Fix, as you say, is very different to Inspector Fix. I think the only thing they have in common is the last name. I mean, she is her own entire character. I almost feel like because Passepartout and Phileas Fogg are such iconic characters, and David and Ibrahim had to do justice to so many different people's expectations, where I had a little bit more license, I suppose, because Abigail Fix didn't exist before.
It's usually mentioned that around the world in 80 days is not just about the physical travel, but also kind of an inner journey for the characters. What's your take on that?
I think that's a very accurate description. I think all three of them start out like sort of involuntarily in a group of three, and all three of them are very set in their ways, and they are all of them at different points have to ask themselves very serious questions about who they are and why they do what they do, and also who they are in relation to each other.
You know, the book was a favorite of mine when I was a kid as well, and I did a lot of reading about it. And at the time, lots of people tried to emulate the journey, Phileas Fogg's journey. And two of them called my attention. One was a 15-year-old Dutch boy who did so. He did travel the world. And I was wondering, where are these kids' parents? But he did travel. He was working with the newspaper, and they were sort of sponsoring his adventures and everything. And there was another woman. Her name was Nellie Bly. She was a female reporter. Yeah. And I read that your character is pretty much based on her, on real life.
Yes. Nellie Bly was definitely the inspiration for Abigail Fix, which is also, I loved reading about Nellie Bly. What a badass. Excuse my French. But yeah.
You know, absolute badass. And she did so in 72 days, not 80.
Yes, I know. And she met Julio Verne on her travels.
Can you imagine that? That's incredible. It's like meeting a rock star these days.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you.
Oh, thank you. It's been nice to meet you. Lovely speaking to you.